Morning. You could say I was possibly waiting to go for a run, being a bit lazy. Look, there's some, maybe I'll join those guys instead. And I've got to do my press-ups as well. I'm in Copacabana Beach. The weather's kind of a little bit less sunny today, which is cool for my Scottish freckly skin. And I'm off to see the diving later on. Right, we've been asked loads of questions, so send in your questions to us and we will gladly do videos. We compile a list from all the questions we get asked. One of them is, how can I figure out if my HMO needs a license or not? Well, a couple of different ways. One is find out whether your council has decided to put kind of Article 4 licensing right throughout. Some councils do, some councils don't. And you can do that by contacting your planning department within your council. There is also usually a private lettings department, but I've had varying results. So I would always contact the planning department because of course they're in charge of planning. And oh, look at the guy. That's really cool. I didn't notice that. And the speedy car. But they're in charge of the planning, and of course Article 4 is a planning restriction that comes onto your property. So one is contact them. The second way of being able to do it is actually looking up your council's website. Again, going onto the planning department somewhere, and I honestly, you know, after many years of being in this business, I still have to go, Ash, where is it? And I have to kind of fiddle through. Somewhere on the planning website of your council, there will be a place where you can put in a postcode for the particular property, find every single property and find the restrictions that are on that property. So for us in Bristol, many of our locations, I think we've got 7 or 8 locations with Article 4 now, but the majority still don't. But almost all my locations are smoke-free, for example. So you would put in your postcode, look up the property, and then look up this little tab, he fell off, that says restrictions, and then find out whether you're Article 4 or not. And then be aware that some councils are, excuse me, just dropped my money. Some councils are actually, like Bristol, they're slowly doing consultation periods and then they're putting in more and more Article 4 areas once they've consulted with the public and then decided that that's what they're going to do. So even if you checked a location 3 months earlier, I'd still phone up the planning department or put the location postcode in the planning department's online portal to check the restrictions, because you don't want to be caught out. And actually when they're putting in kind of new areas in Article 4, they're actually really helpful, the council. They do quite a lot of consultation, and then they'll give you, if you kind of hit it just on the cusp, and of course having an HMO that's licensed in an area that's now restricted, of course, is quite financially profitable, because you've got something that maybe others can't get in the future. They'll actually give you appointments to be able to do the licensing with them, and I found the council to be quite helpful. So I hope that's helpful. I don't think Article 4 is something to be frightened of. All it means is you've got to get all your safety requirements in place, your house gets looked at. Yes, it means you have to pay a license, but you know what? You become more professional and probably a better landlord. So yeah, it's annoying, but I'm all for us having good, safe houses for tenants, so I'm not kind of massively perturbed by it. See you soon. Bye.